Great leaders know how to build a sense of family and community. They know how to bring people together. Great leaders work within the group, and leaders are approachable and lovable. The Harvard Business Review just came out with that recently. They said some of our best leaders are leaders who are approachable and lovable. If your leaders can't be approached, you can't fix the bad stuff. If I were a leader in an organization today, surely I would want to be approachable, because you can't get better unless you fix the bad stuff. You got to want to hear about the bad stuff. Super Bowl 17. One of my friends, Fulton Walker, set a Super Bowl record, 190 return yards. The first ever Super Bowl kickoff returned for a touchdown. How many remember that? Fulton returned a second half kickoff, 97 yards. I watched it for the first time a few years ago. I got goosebumps. Y'all from the South, but what do you know what goosebumps are? I got goosebumps. I watched that thing a couple of times, and I got goosebumps as I saw my teammate Fulton Walker return that touchdown. I called Fulton up on the phone. I said, Fulton, I want to know one thing. What happened before that kickoff? I said, I just watched it. I got goosebumps. I said, what happened before that kickoff? He always calls me Sarkis. He said, Sarkis? I said, yeah, Walker. He said, I went up to Coach Shula and I told him, I said, Coach, they're coming up real hard on my right side. They did that the last two kickoffs. Can you set it up so it looks like I'm taking it right and I'll break it off to the left? Coach Shula said it's done. He brought the team together, set it up that way. The rest is history. Does that happen if Coach Shula is not approachable? It doesn't happen if Coach Shula is not approachable. I said, your relationship with Coach Shula was good. He said, it was real good. Coach Shula connected with his players. He wanted to hear the bad stuff as well as the good stuff.